So, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, guys, and look at new setup. Yeah, and now I want to tell you Unit 3, designing classroom language tests. Designing classroom language tests have 5 test type. Number 1 is language aptitude test. Number 2, proficiency test. Number 3, placement test. Number 4, diagnostic test. Wait a minute. Fuck. What is this? Wait, sir. Next. This is 5 language aptitude test, proficiency test, placement test, diagnostic test, and last achievement test. So, number 1, it is a language aptitude test. Language aptitude test is a test designed to measure capacity or general ability to learn a foreign language and ultimate success in that undertaking. The language aptitude tests are ostensibly to apply to the classroom learning of any language. Next, proficiency test. Proficiency test is not limited to any one course, curriculum, or single skill in the language reader. It is overall ability. Next, placement test. Placement tests usually, but not always, include a sampling of the material to be conferred in the various courses in a curriculum. A student performance on the test should indicate the point of which the student will find material neither too easy nor too difficult, but appropriately. So different word. But appropriately challenging. Number 4, diagnostic test. Diagnostic test is designed to specify aspect of language. A test in pronunciation, for example, might diagnostic the phonological features of English that are difficult for learners and so therefore become part of a curriculum. Number 5, achievement test. Achievement test is related directly to classroom lesson, units, or even a total curriculum. Achievement tests are also be limited to particular material addressed in a curriculum within a particular time frame and are offered after a course has focused on the objective in question. Next, some practical steps to test construction. Number 1 is assessing clear, unambiguous objective. Number 2, drawing up test specification. Number 3, devising test tasks. Number 4, designing multiple choices test item. So banyak. Number 1, assessing clear, unambiguous objective. In addition to knowing the purpose of the task you are creating, you need to know specifically as possible what is your want to test, examine the objective for until the unit for our testing. Number 2, drawing up test specification. Drawing up test specification for classroom use can be a simple and practical outlet of the test. Number 3, devising test tasks. You could enlist aid of colleges to look over your test. Next, number 4, designing multiple choice test items. Designing multiple choice test item in the simple achievement test both 2 of the 5 components or both of listening section. Specified multiple choice format for items. This is scoring, grading, and giving feedback. Scoring. Number one, scoring. Scoring is your design classroom test. You must consider how to. Sorry. Consider a classroom test. You must consider how to test will be scored and graded. Your scoring plan reflect the relative weight that you place on each section. Number two, grading. Grading is your first talk might that assigning grades to student performance at this the test be easy. Giving feedback. Giving feedback. A section given feedback is a section of the scoring and grading will not be complete without some consideration of the form under which you will offer feedback to your student. Feedback that you want to become beneficial was back. In the example test that we have been referring to here, which is not usual in the universe of possible formats for periodic classroom tests, consider and multitude of options. So you might choose return to test the student with one over a combination of possible below. Number one, a letter grade. Number two, a total score. It is you might choose return to test to the student with one or a combination of any of the possibilities below. Number one, a letter grade. Number two, a total score. But I'm sorry. You might choose return to test to the student with on or a combination of any of the possibilities below. Number one, a letter grade. Number two, a total score. Number three, lower subscores include speaking, listening, reading, and writing. Number four, for the listening and reading section, in an indication of correct or incorrect responses. B, or marginal comments. Number five, for the oral interview, include score for each element being rated, a checklist of areas needing work, oral feedback after the interview, a post-interview conference to go over the result. Number six, on the essay, include score for each element being related, a checklist or areas needing work, marginal and of easy comment, marginal and end of essay comments suggestion, a post-test conference to overwork. Next, the last, a self-assessment. Number seven, on our selected part of the test per checking our result. Number 8, a world-class discussion of result of the test. Number 9, the last individual conference with each student to review the whole test. So this is all my assessment from unit 1, 2, and 3. I'm sorry, sir. I reading this material or something like I don't. Yeah, I'm sorry, sir. So thank you. I really apologize for our mistake, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.